that's the story with the spark and the currents, you know, electrical currents, and what is it, and what are people capable of. You know, a lot of people have been harassed in history by things that regular people don't understand. Like, where does it come from if you're not highly skilled in a certain trade? Like, we take electricity for granted. So it's like, how does that work again? So anyway, that's all out there for fodder for people to think about in case they understand like how something like that could happen. If anyone could have a device to like play games, intimidate or scare, make someone paranoid. And technically Paranoia was a game beginning in 2011 against me. It's hard to explain. Oh good, we're getting some more, hopefully it picks it up. Heavier snow. I have an umbrella, but we might not need it right now. So I'll be quiet after this. But something started in 2011. I was made to believe I'd been murdered in my apartment, 626 South 19th Street. Even my mom and aunt's phone lines way down in Jacksonville, Florida were disconnected, so that when I tried to call my mom, I got the disconnected jingle. All kinds of sci-fi crazy stuff went on, and that is a serious smackdown of let's make Sharon paranoid, make her look crazy, make her look like this, that, or the other. And whatever group is responsible for unleashing the dogs upon me, I'm like basically boring and benign. I'm not really sure why it happened, other than maybe our family's been under attack by other families who believe in like Game of Thrones or something. Like, we're kind of a boring family, so there's not I'm not really sure how much people can gain other than my dad's money, you know, so through a divorce and stuff like that. But otherwise it's like, what's the point, you know? So anyway, that's that. But it was really bad, and things still go on here and there, but it is a lot quieter. And someone taught me to report everything, to keep reminding different agencies like, okay, this happened and that happened, and then I don't know what it is. I'm not crazy, but crazy stuff keeps happening. So anyway, wow, how amazing is this? In person you can really see the flakes, and it's, you know, falling fairly heavily and steadily. It looks really pretty. We'll go over here on the bridge and hopefully it'll keep falling. They said 40% chance around 4 o'clock. Can't believe it started when we were over at Schuylkill Yards. You'd think it was timed. I went past the Kennedy house and I thought of the Kennedys. Look at that big eagle over there. And I was like, make America great again, make America beautiful again, make America healthy again, you know? So anyway, try to do this. Orange and white on that van. Isn't that amazing? And these are all new high-rises over here, like within the past few years. That one's still being built, the curvy one. The two other ones behind there, it's like an, you know, very dark area. Kind of joke like how gray it is over there, like, that's what they said. I guess they're pretty accurate these days, you know. Love walking too close to the, we're on the good bridge, so the wall is really high. It's on the other bridges, like over at JFK or further down at Walnut. I'm on the, am I on Market? I'm on Market, or Chestnut and Walnut. Their walls are lower and it's kind of scary. I'm only 5'2" and like a half, and it's like, even I'm afraid to walk next to those walls because they're so short. Winter Wonderland here on Friday, January 3rd, 4 p.m. We'll see what comes on Monday. I even purchased myself an orange umbrella because my channel is very orange. So I usually don't choose orange, but I went with orange, and I've been eating tons of mandarins lately. It's been some weird dietary thing where I get a lot of citrus in with dark chocolate hummus. So it's a nice treat while getting oranges in, because I have a hard time getting stuff like oranges in. You know, I can do other fruits, but it's like, anyway, so. They said 4, we got 4. Company. How fun is this? The temperatures have been going back and forth, and I really want to have a good winter in Philadelphia in case I move. You know, since I've been back from Florida, we've had mild winters, barely any snow, in fact, like dustings at best. Flag is still half staff, maybe for Jimmy Carter. And interestingly, I've seen a falcon flying up and down 17th Street. I saw him as I was walking west towards the station. I first went towards Comcast because I thought, well, let me wait here to see if it snows. And I saw the falcon. And he or she may be building a nest in the area. I don't know what's going on, but falcons also for the football teams, they're Atlanta Falcons. And I thought of Jimmy Carter because I saw the falcon at Collins Park, John F. Collins Park, on the day that Jimmy Carter was pronounced deceased, or at least it was announced to us. And I had seen the falcon a few days before down at 1706. So he's been up and down 17th Street for a while now. Snow. So hopefully this will be an actual snowy winter, and that the ground will be cold enough. It goes back and forth. We had like 4 days of 50 to 60 degree weather for some weird reason over New Year's and the Mummers Parade and everything. Now it's back down again, so I'm hoping that the ground will stay cool and we can enjoy an actual snowy winter. So happy that it started snowing. Isn't that amazing? It's like magical. It started when I was at Schuylkill Yards. I grew up on a Hudson Drive, so I think of Hudson Yards in New York, and then Philly followed Hudson Yards, the building of Hudson Yards, by creating the Schuylkill Yards. It's some sort of Dutch word, like SCHUYLKILL. I don't love the KILL, but it's very Dutch or similar to have that word in there, like Slaughterneck. You know, Great Kills. There's Great Kills New York, and that came after the Charlotte Russe dessert.